everyone, this is the Canny Couple. I'm Julia, Aaron's behind the camera, and today I want to show you a cheap, easy meal you can make for your family. But before we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. So as you can tell, I've been doing a lot of cooking today. Today is my get ready for the week ahead, and we've been working on it. And the recipe I want to show you is a quick, easy, and cheap chili that you can make to stretch for your family, and it will be 80 cents per serving depending on how you go, but you can make it cheaper. So as you can see here, I've already got my meat browned, and the meat in this recipe is what will increase or cheapen your cost. Well, and if you can catch your other stuff on sale. So the meat for us, I'm using sausage because I'm hoping that the baby won't pick this out as she will eat the sausage. She eats everything else. But we're trying sausage, and it was on sale for us this week. It was $2.50 per pound, which is a really good price. And we're going to add tomatoes. So my meat is brown. We've already taken care of that today. And I'm going to start adding tomatoes. These are my home canned tomatoes. This is one of the things we can tomatoes for. And I'm using 2 quarts. You can get by with 1. We really like a tomato flavor. So I'm just going to add those in. You can tell they're whole tomatoes. When I can tomatoes, I like to can them in their simplest form. It works really, really well for us. So those are finished. We're going to give it a quick stir. Make sure we get all the goodness off the bottom of the pot. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little choked up there. Okay. Now we're going to add our beans. I'm using 4 cans of beans. You can actually probably go up to 6 with this. And I'm using dark red kidney or light red kidney beans and black beans. You can use whatever beans you like. These are the beans that we like. I'm not really fond of a pinto bean, especially in my chili, but a lot of people like them. So I'm not draining them either. I'm just going to pour it straight in. But any bean that you like will work in chili. I've just found that kidney beans, black beans tend to be like the best texture. They freeze really well. I used to eat chili every day when I would go into work. I made chili and I would freeze it for a month, and I would eat chili and a baked potato or chili and rice every single day. And if you're using like a tomato sauce in lieu of like canned tomatoes, which you can do, I would drain your beans because you don't want it too liquidy, but for this it'll be okay. So we're going to give it a quick stir, and then we're going to add our seasoning. And I'm using chili powder. We get this at Ollie's, or Aaron really hunts for seasonings, so he's our seasoning guru here. And I would say we probably pay $1 for one of the big containers at most.
Yeah, for the bigger ones at Ollie's, yes.
I'm gonna start with 3 big spoonfuls. And when I stir this, I'm gonna tell you it's not gonna be enough. I'll have to add another one. Stir. It's just a plain chili powder. It's all I add to my chili. I don't do anything else. You can add onion and pepper if you like, but if you have a picky eater and they don't like those things, this is chili for them. I am your picky eater. I do not eat onion, and I do not eat peppers. So it's kind of why I like chili like this. It's just very simple, very basic, and we can jazz it up. Add some hot sauce. I'm going to try a little bit. Got a bowl here. See if my flavor's on point. Needs a little bit more chili powder. I'm going to add a little bit more. Now, I would suggest for you, start with, like when you're making a pot this size, 2 tablespoons. We like a lot of flavor. If I served Aaron something that didn't have a taste to it, he wouldn't eat it. So we tend to go up on the flavor a little bit more. Okay, that's it. it is done. I'm going to let this cook on low for a few hours. You can turn it up on high and it'll take probably 20 to 30 minutes, but I'm just going to let it cook on low. But my total cost, whenever I add a block of cheese, which is the second most expensive item on here, is going to be 70 cents per serving, because the well will make this last 12 servings. So that's just a chili. When I add in my rice here, which I haven't cooked yet, I'm going to cook it, but my Instant Pot is full, it's going to add me to 80 cents per serving. Now, that's how we stretch our chili to really make it last in our house for the week. I use rice to, it's a common stretcher. It's such an easy way. But what if you don't like rice? What if your kid doesn't like rice? Well, go with pasta. This is 90 cents. It's going to be even less. It's going to be less than 80 cents per serving. You also don't have to add the cheese. You take that $2 off, it's going to take it down to like 60 cents per serving. It's going to be super cheap. 90 cents a box. You can get your rice at $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. You can really make this and make it so cheap and have several servings, especially if you have a big family. This is like perfect meal. Get it super cheap, and you might even have leftovers. So that's saying 12 servings is for us, not even including the baby in this, but she will get some of this too. But it's 12 servings. It's mine and Aaron, and that's going to feed us dinner for the week. So, do you have anything to add?
No. Looking forward to having chili on a cold week, that's for sure.
It's very filling and it's very hearty. And like I said, you can add more beans. You can really do what you want here to make this yours and make it work for you. For us, this has been the recipe, my go-to recipe. It's easy and it's cheap. If you can make it even cheaper by doing your own beans, if you do the dried beans, you can get those cheaper. I got a bag for 88 cents. I've done it that way before too. I just needed to use canned beans today because of time. I didn't have the time to cook my beans from start to finish. And when you're in a hurry, you're a busy mom, you understand what it's like. Sometimes you got to take that shortcut. But I hope you try this recipe and let me know what you think. What are your variations on chili? Do you have something that you really enjoy? How you like to have your chili? What do you like to add in it on top of it? I'm really interested in hearing. Aaron's really interested in hearing. He likes to jazz his up.
Yes, I'm tried different varieties of chili more than she does.
Yes, I like to keep mine simple. But I hope you've enjoyed, and please make sure you check out all our other content on our Linktree, our podcast, and everything else. And just, let us know if you have any comments or questions at thecannycouple@yahoo.com. And thank you for joining us on The Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, and enjoy life. Have a wonderful day.